Good morning, lifestylers. Paul Kramer coming to you from the Leader Chat Room at Toronto, Canada. Lifestyle's home office right here in Toronto. Super excited to be here with everybody this morning. Folks, we've got an amazing guest. You're going to love this one. But just before we get to this guest for today, I'd like to give a special thank you to last week's guest, GMD Eva Ardilios from Cebu City. Thank you very much, Eva, for being in the Leader Chat Room. Your story is very, very inspiring. We received many thousands of comments on that, so thank you so much for being here. Now, folks, if you missed Eva by some reason, or if you missed Peng Mendoza from about 3 or 4 weeks ago, all of the Leader Chat Room interviews are on Lifestyle's YouTube channel. So you can see them anytime, day or night, on the Lifestyle's YouTube channel. So make sure you check that out. Now, let's get to this week's guest, because this is going to be a great one, folks. Let me tell you a little bit about this individual. He's a former tricycle driver who joined Lifestyles in January of 2003. He was promoted to Global Marketing Director just 11 months later in December of 2003. He's the 2007 and 2011 National Ambassador. He's the 2013 Founders Award winner, the 2015 runner-up for the highest income earner, and the 2018 Lifetime Achievement Award winner. Let's bring him in from the City of Champions, General Santos City. Here he is, Global Marketing Director, Jun Igot. Good morning, Jun.
Good morning, brother. Good morning, sir. Good morning, world, and good morning, distributors of lifestyles all over the world. Good morning.
Thank you so much, Jun. It's so exciting to have you here, folks. You're going to love this. I know that you've got such an amazing story, and your lifestyle's journey and your journey in life in general has been so incredible. But I want to start right at the beginning, right? So I'd like you to just share with everybody a little bit about your childhood. When you were a young boy, what was it like growing up in your world?
Yeah. Thank you, sir. No, I was born in Davao Oriental. No, somewhere in very far from the city. No, so and then my mother died when I was 6 years old. No, and that is the very hardest part in our lives, because we are 11, no? We are 11, and then ako yung bunso na lalaki, tapos yung mga kapatid ko, although malaki na sila, pero doon kami talagang linalagay kami doon sa mga kapatid namin na may asawa na rin sila, no? Doon na kami nilalagay, and of course my father, because when your mother, pag nawala yung nanay mo, talagang yung tatay mo maghahanap ng pera, so umalis siya, pumunta siya ng General Santos City at the time, and then hindi naman kami talaga talagang naalagaan ng maayos, no? Kasi kung saan-saan lang kami iniwan, no? That's why yung parang upbringing namin talagang sobrang hirap talaga doon sa bukid na kung saan kami iniwan ng father namin. So yun yung pinaka parang hindi ko na talaga gustong mangyayari pa yun talaga, no? Or ma-remember yung gano'n na buhay, because parang hindi ko talaga inakala na mararating itong nararating ko ngayon, no, Paul?
Okay. Well,
sorry.
This is going to be interesting, folks. This is going to be interesting.
Tagalog.
Well, listen. Tell us some of the jobs you did when you were young. Because I heard some stories about how you earned money when you were young, including that you used to get into fights to make money, right? And I heard that you would lose the fights on purpose in order to make more. Now, is that true?
Yeah. because in when we were in General Santos already, no, the boxing at the time is very famous, no, very famous at the time.
Yeah.
So because of parang ang hirap-hirap ng buhay, nag-aral akong mag-boxing. I tried to ano ba yung aral? Study boxing at that time, no?
Yeah.
And of course, dahil sa hindi naman ako talaga magaling na mag-boxer talaga. Pag nakita ko yung kalaban ko na parang mas malakas sa akin, okay lang matalo ako kasi meron namang kita, no? There is a income even you are lost, no, from that boxing. So
Yeah.
until such time na parang naging naging palagi ko na yung ginagawa kasi pag wala kaming pera, dadaan lang kami doon sa merong mga gym na merong nagba-boxing doon, tapos pa-fight ka doon, and then kikita ka na ng 50 pesos pag nanalo ka, tapos 30 pesos pag natalo ka. When you lose, 30 pesos. When you win, 50 pesos.
Oh,
Yes.
that's not so good. That's not so good. Now I know you went to college, right? And so after that, you started to grow up. You went to college, but you only attended college for 1 year. What happened in college? Why did you only go for 1 year?
Yeah. When I go to college, no, after my graduation, I'm a working student since grade 3.
Yeah.
Since grade 3.
Yeah.
And I was deprived from any what we call this, yung food,
Mm-hmm.
clothing. My clothes is only one from first year to fourth year. No, my uniform.
Right.
So when after my graduation, I went to college, and then I've seen my teacher. They make vulcanizing during nighttime. No, that is my teacher in mathematics. No,
Yeah.
so I think he is very parang trabahante talaga siya. No, he is working a lot for their family. But I parang hindi ako na-inspire sa teacher ko na nagbo-vulcanizing siya during night time, and then nagtuturo siya. And then I was parang nabu-burn out. I was burned out during in school because I couldn't understand the teaching in school. Because morning I'm a member of a choir, so we have practice from morning until 12, and then 12 I have parang nag-aaral ako ng dalawang subject lang yon. Tapos pagkahapon magtatrabaho na ako pagkahapon hanggang gabi, parang wala na akong tulog, no? I could not sleep. That's why hindi ko tinapos yung hindi ko tinapos yung first yung first year ko, hindi ko na natapos talaga. And parang sabi ko mag-asawa na lang ako para meron akong I got married, no?
Yeah.
That's what I think. because of the hard parang ang hirap ng buhay talaga, no? So yan, sobra talagang hirap ng buhay, pero mas mahirap mag-English ngayon kaysa hirap ng buhay, no? Yes, Paul? I know you understand me.
Oh, 100%. I'm understanding everything. Now, we've got a picture here. I want to put this picture up. And folks, this is amazing to see this picture. And June, when you look at this picture, this is you as a tricycle driver. When you look at this guy, what comes to your mind? What are you thinking when you see this guy?
Very handsome guy.
That's true.
I'm so proud. I'm so proud to have that tricycle because in our days, no, during that time, I just yung bago pa lang akong nag-asawa, I just very new in marriage life.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have our tricycle, no? ay utang a motorcycle, ano yung utang ay basta utang no ng motorcycle, and then tricycle, and then it's you are parang sikat ka na. Ano ba yung sa English yung sikat? No, sikat ka na doon sa lugar mo na talagang ano ka, meron ka ng tricycle, no, na bago ka pala nag-asawa tapos may tricycle ka na. So proud na proud talaga ako diyan. That's why Paul, you know, meron niyang pangalan Rosie at saka June. Nakalagay diyan sa
Oh
in
yeah,
the
yeah,
mirror
yeah.
there is Rosie and June. Yeah. Yes, Paul.
And how much money were you making a day driving the tricycle?
In if my good income, no, at the time 250 pesos a day, no.
Wow. Okay.
But if I got flat, no, if I got flat, my yung gulong ko na flat, 50 pesos, 100 pesos. But during December 25, December 30, kikita ako ng 1,000 pesos a day, no,
Right.
because of that December time. That's the time only, the 25 and the 31.
Yeah. So we've got that picture when you were a tricycle driver. Now look at this picture, folks. Everybody take a look at this. What do you think of this guy? Wow. Look at
Wow, handsome.
Yeah. What
Handsome guy.
what goes through your mind when you look at this, getting out of that beautiful brand new truck with the nice clothes on and everything? What do you think about that?
Oh, that's amazing. I could not imagine these things can happen to me. Even until now, when I started the business, I couldn't imagine that my life is different. And I think to my mother that if pag hindi siya namatay na she experienced what I've experienced now. Thank you, Lifestyles. Thank you, Lifestyles. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's quite something to see that. It's quite a massive change, and
Yes,
you know, it's a transformation like we rarely see, you know. And I know that, you know, when you resigned from being a tricycle driver. This is a funny story. Yeah, normally if you resign from a job, you give a resignation letter, right? Now, what was it like when you quit being a tricycle driver? What did you do? How did you resign?
You know, because when my upline told me that I will become a millionaire, that word is always parang yun ang sinasabi niya sa akin, always comes out from his mouth every day. Yayaman ka dito, you will become a millionaire here, you will become a millionaire. And at that time, I drive a tricycle. I was suffering because of my tricycle is already old, and I don't have franchise. No, if you don't have a franchise, you cannot go with inside the city.
Okay.
So at the time I was suffering during the time, no, when I was driving a tricycle. So my upline told me, you will become successful in this business, you will become millionaire. That's why I decided to sell my sidecar, no, sell my sidecar, because when I decide that, no, pag ginawa ko talaga yan, wala na akong babalikan. Wala na akong babalikan na magdadrive ng tricycle. So I sell my sidecar. I have only a motorcycle single. So no more tricycle driver, no? So that I resigned. I resigned, tama ba yung English ko? Yan yung parang para maka-resign talaga ako. Binenta ko yung sidecar ko so that I will no longer drive a tricycle, and I said to my wife, I will become a millionaire, we will become a millionaire. I will do this business. And my wife was very angry to me, and she said that she said that if we don't have it, we will eat you. Kakainin ka namin. No, because that is our bread and butter, Paul, no?
Yeah.
The tricycle at the time.
Yeah,
Tricycle
yeah.
at the time.
Yeah. Now, so your lifestyle journey starts, and folks, this is another funny story in the Jun Igot journey. Your first trip to the RLT in Manila, right? So we have a picture here. Let's put this picture up. What's going
Wow.
Whoa! What's going on? What's going on here?
Oh. During that time, no, the first, that's Philippine Airlines,
Yes.
Philippine Airlines, no,
Yes.
it's very famous. When you ride the Philippine Airlines, so you look like rich man. No, at that time, that is my first time to ride a plane. No, that's why that is my face. That is my posture before my dress. No, my dress, because it's my upline told me that it's only one day in Manila. So I put my things inside that inside that cellophane, because yun lang yung namin, alam ko. I don't know, we don't have bags, and then at that time parang dali-dali lang yung travel, no? So I put my things there, but I take picture during the time before I go up the plane, because I'm so happy to ride a plane, and I have so many testimony about to my friends, no, about riding a plane during that time. But the good thing is, after the RLT, after the RLT in Manila, my mind was open at the time, and I said to myself, I will do this business.
Right.
I will do this business
Right.
after the RLT in Manila.
Yeah. Well, it had an impact on you, there's no doubt, because look at this picture. Here you are a little bit later, right, in your lifestyle journey. Look at this traveler. Like,
where did you get this picture?
Oh, I have my sources. Now look at this guy, dashing traveler, right? Global, international. You know, what a difference. Like, you're a completely, reformed. It's an amazing thing to see you like that.
That picture, no, meron akong, I have camera,
Yes.
no, I have bags, and I look like tourist. No, I look like tourist. GMD Peng, Tita Peng at the time told me that so that you will not be, you will go with us, no, during that international travel, you should be looking like a tourist. So that's why I have a camera, I have something that I will look like a tourist. That's why that is my face. But that travel is very amazing travel, no, that we experienced. That is my first time, no, in as international travel during the time. Very, very, very exciting travel.
Yeah. No, and you've been around the world, and we're gonna talk a little bit about that in a second. But there's another interesting story about when you first when your sponsor was trying to get you to join Lifestyles. I heard a story that your sponsor would come to your house and eat your food, and follow up with you, and come over every time to eat your food. And I heard the story that you finally decided to join Lifestyles because your sponsor was going to eat all your food. So tell us a little bit about what you first thought about Lifestyles, and when your sponsor first started talking to you about the Lifestyles opportunity. I know he was eating all your food, but what were you thinking in your mind about lifestyles, and what was your impression at the beginning? What did you think?
Yeah. During that time, yes, that's true, no. My upline was very very kulit, no, very they go to our house every morning, no. When he knows that my kids was healed from asthma, no, talagang pumupunta siya every morning in our house. And then syempre during breakfast, then a Filipino culture, halika kain tayo, no, that's it, no. So he doesn't hindi siya nagatubili. They just eat, no, they just eat morning. And then we'll talk about lifestyles, intra. And remember, at the time I was a tricycle driver, my income is very small, little. And parang yung kulang yung budget. Our budget is talagang kulang talaga yon. That's why parang dahil sa consistency ng pag-i-invite niya sa akin, I was parang nadadala niya ako doon sa talaga. I decided to attend the first meeting, the first Hope, no, in General Santos City. I decided to join because of that person. 20 times na bumisita siya sa bahay, and then I joined the first meeting. And when I saw the meeting, no, very excited at the time. We are 14 in the room. No, we are 14 in the room, and I think I'm only the one who signed up. No, who signed up on that particular meeting. So yeah. I'm so lucky. I say yes to that person, even he is not parang hindi naman siya kapani-paniwala, no? But I'm so happy na talagang kinukulit niya ako, na dinala niya ako dito sa Lifestyles. Paul?
Yeah, no, I know it's amazing, but I know you, when you joined Lifestyles, you became a global marketing director in less than a year. But I know that at the beginning, it started slow for you, and it was a struggle, right? Because I know that Rosie had to go to Dubai, right, to earn income in Dubai, and you were left at home.
Saudi Arabia.
Oh, Saudi Arabia. Sorry, yeah, Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
You were left at home with the boys, your young boys at the time, and you were struggling in the early days with Lifestyles, because it's not always easy. It takes time to grow the business, right? So
yes,
tell us a little bit about that time in your life, because I know you had the two boys, you were busy with Lifestyles, your wife is overseas. It must have been hard. What was it like to go through that?
Yeah. During my early stage in early month in Lifestyles, no, I'm very excited. Income, talagang tumataas yung income. I will talk Tagalog, no, so that I can express well, no.
Sure.
Income talaga, yung income talaga lumalaki from 250 pesos nagiging 64,000, 89,000, 200,000. But there was a time na talagang at the time kasi yung system hindi pa talaga stable, yung system, no. Tsaka yung mindset din ng mga distributor, hindi pa ako nakakita at the time ng global marketing director. So parang bumaba naman yung business, no. Siguro yung na yan, talagang nag-ano naman siya. And then Rosie decided to go to Saudi Arabia because she's a nurse, no. That's why I'm so happy. I have a wife which is a nurse. Even I don't finish a college, no. I'm a high school graduate. A nurse, that's diba, swerte, no. That's swerte for the Filipino. You have a nurse wife, okay. But she left me with the two boys, no. The one is I think grade 3, and the other one is I think the other was 2 years old,
Yes.
no, at the time.
Yeah.
No, 2 years old at the time. So wow, you are a mother, you are a father. It's wow, it's and then I work with Lifestyles during the time. I work hard. I work hard because I don't have tricycle, I don't have income anymore. And Rosie, hindi naman siya malaki yung kita doon sa ano no at the time kasi parang binabayaran pa niya yung pagpunta niya doon. But doon ako na learn no ng lesson because of that situation. And I told to myself that I will seriously do this business, no? Seriously do this business because I have dreams to my family, and my goal at the time I want Rosie go back to Philippines to serve us, to serve my kids, no? That's why pinakita ko talaga sa kanya na kaya ko itong business na to. I will do this business. I will become successful. Talagang yun ang talagang motivation ko because gusto ko talaga siya yung mag-alaga ng mga bata. So I'm so talagang excited, no? Very ako hindi pwedeng makita nila ako na malungkot ako. There was a time na nasa Cagayan de Oro ako. I was in Cagayan de Oro, and then after the Hope in Cagayan, my sister called me that my son will got into hospital, no? And that is 9:30. Now 9:30, I travel from Cagayan, and Cagayan to General Santos, it takes 12 hours to travel. I travel because I want to serve my kids. No, it's hard. That's why I became global marketing director in a short span of time.
Right.
Because I know what yung nangyayari sa akin, ano yung pwede kong magawa no dito. Paul?
Well, I know that you struggled, you made it through, you supported your family, and it's amazing. And I heard a funny story that when you were first getting started in the business, you wanted to, get as many people as you could to join your organization. And I heard that there was one person who could not afford, didn't have the money to join Lifestyles, but they offered you a goat or a pig, some animal. So they offered you an animal to join the business. Is that true?
Yeah, that's true. That's
was
true.
It was it a goat or was it a pig?
It's a goat and pig, no? At first, in Alabel, we went to Alabel and then make an STP, and then our prospect cried, no, because they're very very poor. Because at the time when I started the business, my friends are very very poor because that is my circle of friends, no?
Yeah.
That is my circle of friends. Tricycle driver, so very poor.
Yeah.
And then they want to change their life, but they don't have money. And then he told me that, sir, I have a goat here. Can we barter? Can we barter goat and interest? Because my father is very sick. So can you do that, sir? And at the time, intra is very precious to us because when we start, no, and I said yes. So that's why my motor, no, I tali my the goat in at the back of my motor, and then they cry, wah, wah. Go home with a goat. That's very and then another story, no, a pig, diba? I'm a 70 Adventist. We don't touch pig, no.
Yeah, pork. You don't eat pork. Don't eat pork.
No. But my prospect cried again because their family have suffering what we call this arthritis at the time, no, arthritis. And then they are in pain, so they want intra. Sir, can we make barter, no, pig and ko? No, I'm a 70 Adventist. We don't no, hindi, bawal yan sa amin. Sabi niya, sir, hindi ka ba nahiya? Hindi ka ba na ano sa amin na hindi parang naluoy sa amin, no, na ganito yung ano yung parents namin, yung ano ko, yung family ko. And then again, they put the pig the back of my motorcycle. My wife was very angry when I go home because I have a pig at the back of my of my motorcycle. But it's a blessing for us because people started to they started to know our products, no? They
Yes.
started to understand or the belief, no, of our product because at the time Intra was popular, no? Naging popular na yung Intra dito. Sikat na sikat. Akala nga nila sa akin, I'm a what we call this a doctor wak wak wak, no? Doctor kwak kwak. Every time that may yung mga katabi namin sa bahay, akala nila albularyo ako, albularyo.
Well,
Yan yung nangyari.
well, you went from a tricycle driver to a lifestyles distributor who would sell intra for goats and pigs, and then you went to this. Let's look at this picture. Tell people a little bit about your life today.
Wow.
Like check this out, folks. Check out the cars, the beautiful house, everything that Jun's been able to accomplish, right? Jun, just explain a little bit about your life today, your travels, your house, your properties. Give people the big picture of how far you've come.
Yes. Thank you, Paul. You know, this house is only a dream before, no? It's only a dream. Yung during the time na parang binili namin ito, I don't have money talaga to buy this house. Akala ng agent talaga na kaya kong bumili ng house na yan, but at the time hindi talaga. But it's a dream, no? It's a dream. And talagang pinursigi ko itong bahay na to because my Tita Peng sabi niya sa akin noon na bili ka ng bahay para may ma-inspire naman sa iyo diyan sa Jensan. So yan, yes lang ako ng yes, no? Talagang trabaho talaga yan. It's parang blood and sweat talaga yung trabaho na yan hanggang nabuo yung bahay na yan. Noon nga, natatakot nga ako. Alam nyo ba yung totoong story talaga ng house na yan? Natatakot akong hindi ko yan mabayaran, no? Parang sa umpisa. But God is really, really good, no? Na talagang binigyan niya kami ng wisdom talaga. Pag meron kang project talaga, pag meron kang talagang bibigyan kanya ng mga maraming blessings, no? And then unti-unting yung kita ko, yung payout ko, kaya ko naman palang magbayad hanggang nakabili kami ng maraming sasakyan. And of course, every time that I have a challenge, in my organization, no, personal, I just go out from that house and then I switch all the lights, no, of that house, and then I talk to myself na buti na lang nag-lifestyles ako, no? Buti na lang nag-lifestyles ako and I have this house, and then I got fired again. I'm excited again, no? The stress was gone, and then every morning I again talagang excited ako magtatrabaho talaga because I have plenty of dreams. Ang dami ko pa talagang pangarap na gusto ko talagang matupad pa rin. So thankful talaga ako. Alam nyo, yung mga nakikita natin talaga sa yung mga nangyayari sa atin dito, no? If you look back, talagang makikita mo talaga yung effort mo talaga, yung tinatrabaho mo talaga, and then you value, no? Mabavalue mo yung ginagawa mo. Of course, ikaw mismo ma-appreciate mo rin yung nangyayari sa iyo, no, Paul?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Now obviously you've come such a long way, and I know your family is so important to you, and this whole lifestyles journey is basically to give your family a better future. And you were looking after your young boys, and when Rosie was overseas, and they've grown up now. So I've got a great picture here, and this is you with your boys. So
Yes.
how proud are you of these two guys, and the what Lifestyles gave you, and your ability to then give them that great future. Tell us a little bit about what they're up to, your boys, and how proud you are to have these two guys.
You know, my dream when I started Lifestyles, my dream is to give quality education to my kids. That is my dream. That is my ultimate dream. No, I because before my dream is to become a doctor. That is my dream before.
Hmm.
But I became a conductor. No, you know conductor, Paul, conductor of a jeepney,
Yeah.
jeepney conductor.
Yes, yes.
No, but I will I said to myself na doon ko na lang sa mga bata, and I want them to be na makagraduate talaga sila, no, during the time when Kyle is the eldest and Carl is the youngest, no, only two, no. Talagang sabi ko talaga na talagang paaralin ko ito sa magandang school talaga. At yung magandang school kasi for me is Seventh Adventist school, because that is our church school, no? So they went in Manila, no? Talagang binilhan ko sila ng matirhan doon, condominium, para doon sila mag-study. And then Kyle was graduated, no? As a physical therapist, no?
Right.
And I'm so proud. And ano pa sana siya, mag-medicine pa sana siya, pero parang natatakot na siya sa ngayon, sa nangyayari ngayon. And Carl is in FEU now, no? Nasa FEU siya ngayon. Doon siya nag-aaral. And I'm so proud of them because all these two kids are very very mga bright po sila, no? They were very intelligent, Paul, no? It's manna from their mother.
From their mother, yes, they got that from their mother.
Yes, Paul.
Well, it's amazing that you've been able to fulfill that dream to give them that education, right? And
Yes.
I know, and it's so inspiring, because a lot of people in the Philippines have heard your story, and your organization is so big. It must make you feel really special to know that you've impacted so many different people, right? And you've helped so many people in the Philippines to achieve their dreams while you achieved your own. What does that mean to you?
Blessings to me, no? It's a blessings talaga. Na maraming tao na nabago yung buhay nila. This is a glory to God talaga na nangyari sa akin, because most of my friends, most of my yung mga kasabay ko dito sa business na to, nawala na rin sila, no? They stopped the business, but for me, God gave me a wisdom to do this business until now, and I'm so excited. That's why maraming mga tao na na-bless din sila, no, na bago yung buhay nila, na talagang hindi ko talaga yun parang sa akin talaga hindi yun mabayaran ng pera talaga, because of that experience, so God is great. Lifestyles is the best opportunity. It
is, absolutely. Now, we've got a lot of folks out there that may not have joined Lifestyles yet, right? They're listening to you for the first time, and they're thinking of joining the business. What advice would you give a new person or somebody who's thinking about joining Lifestyles? What would you say to them today?
Yeah. Yung mga nakikita nila yung mga distributor na ini-encourage kayo to do Lifestyles business, no? Alam nyo, talagang sasabihin ko talaga sa inyo, Lifestyles is the best opportunity for us, no, to grow or to change our lives, because I'm a tricycle driver. Hindi ko naman inakala na mangyari sa akin ito. Wala naman ako talagang, hindi ko naman inisip ito na mangyari sa akin ito. But because of siguro the divine providence, no, na merong tao talaga na nagbitbit sa akin dito na gagawin ko itong opportunity na to, at palagi niyang sinasabi na mabago yung buhay ko, at naging totoo po yun. Kung kayo mga bago pa kayo dito, or yung mga ano pa, yung mga nakikinig ngayon, or parang tinitingnan nyo pa lang yung lifestyles, kung nangyari sa amin ito noon na bago yung buhay namin, mas lalo na ngayon, because the system is there, talagang planchado na talaga yung ano, the product, talagang ang product talaga kilalang kilala, intra, mas kilala pa yung intra kaysa lifestyles, no? Intra is more popular than lifestyles. Kilalang kilala na yung product talaga, at hindi ka na mahihirapan kasi yung mga taong nandito, yung mga magtuturo sa inyo, they are equipped enough, no, to teach you how to do this business. Itong business na to, parang andali-dali na lang talaga niya, kasi ikaw na lang yung kulang na susunod doon, no, yung system in place na yon, very strong na yon, no, ikaw na lang talaga ang kulang talaga. Once na susundin mo yon, ang dulo talaga noon is success. Iyon ang pinaka-importante talaga, no, ang kagandahan dito. So kayong mga nakikinig ngayon na naririnig niyo tong lifestyles opportunity, mag-yes kayo doon sa mga taong nag-i-invite, nagdadala sa inyo dito, kasi this is the best opportunity. Kung naging GMD kami, nabago yung buhay namin noon, mas lalo na ngayon talaga na mabago yung buhay niyo dito ngayon, kasi talagang nandito na talaga, in place na talaga yung system natin, at talagang yung taong magdadala sa inyo dito, yun ang tao talaga na magbago ng buhay mo dito. Yun ang kagandahan ng business talaga natin dito. Paul?
I'm excited. That sounds very good. Well, Jun, your story is amazing. You're an amazing guy. I want to thank you so much, my brother, for being on in the leader chat room. You're a true leader. You're from the City of Champions. You're a true champion. And thank you so much. I know everybody out there is going to be really inspired by you, and they want to see you more often. They love to hear from you. So thank you so much for being with us in the leader chat room today.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Lifestyles. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Lord.
See you soon, June. Thank you. Well, folks, there you have it. Boy, Global Marketing Director from the City of Champions, Jun Igot. He says we've got the product at Lifestyles, we've got the training system at Lifestyles, and what an inspiring story. I mean, if a tricycle driver can become a millionaire, as we always say, anybody who works hard and has the right mindset can achieve great success in Lifestyles. So if you're thinking about joining the business, today's the best day to do it. And everybody, thanks for being with us again. That's it from the Leader Chat Room today. But I do want to remind you, our next guest will be on Facebook Live. Let me get the date here. Our next mystery guest is Wednesday, October 20th. That's Wednesday, October 20th, 8 p.m. Philippines time. Make sure you tune in. That's it for now, folks. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and good morning.